Why, hello, YouTube. Another fabulous day of me bitching about stuff. He came across a dead body. He was hanging from a tree. His bag was left behind. Now, there's a lot of people out there who are pissed at him and a lot of people who are defending him. I am one of those people who are very pissed at him, and I don't think he deserves any he doesn't deserve any forgiveness whatsoever. He's an asshole. And here's basically what happened. He was kind of laughing about it, and he was like laughing, and eventually he was apologizing, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh about it. And then he turned it around and said, what's the matter? You never stood by a dead guy before? Okay, so you're laughing about it, and then you apologize for laughing, and then you make a fucking joke. What's the matter? You never stood by a dead body before? Seriously? And a lot of people are saying, okay, well, he wasn't laughing at the body. He was laughing because it was a coping mechanism. Hey, I laugh at shitty situations too. That is my coping mechanism, usually. But if I find something like that, whatever. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's a coping mechanism. He's laughing. He's laughing because he felt uncomfortable, not because he thought it was funny. Well, explain to me why he uploaded it on YouTube. That is very disrespectful. Yes, he blurred the face out, but he didn't blur the entire body. You could still see his body dangling. You could still see his lifeless body dangling. Oh, he blurred out the face. BFD. You could still see his body dangling. And a lot of people are saying, okay, well, I think you're overreacting. No. A friend of mine committed suicide in 2007. And I almost took my life in June 2013. It is taking everything in me to actually admit that on social media. Because I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash, like, oh, you should kill yourself, you should finish what you started. I've had people say things like that every time I disagree with them. Things don't go their way. Whatever. I'm willing to deal with that crap. But I almost lost my life in 2013 from a suicide, and my friend Kimberly, she committed suicide by hanging herself in her closet. And that video of him joking around about it brought me to tears because, okay, apparently it shows how much of a joke people think this is. This was a human being who went through a tough time. Obviously, he's gone through enough pain. And now it's all over the internet for everybody to see. I mean, yes, people have different coping mechanisms. I understand that. But uploading it on YouTube? Explain this shit to me. Why is my fucking... I mean, I understand people have different ways to cope, but putting it all over the internet for everybody to see? And I've heard a lot of people say, oh, he did that because he wanted to spread awareness on suicide. Bullshit. Here's why I say it's bullshit. The title of the video was, Logan Paul finds dead body in suicide forest. I'm sorry, does that sound like him being an activist, or does it sound like clickbait? It sounds like clickbait to me. I have been called ignorant for being pissed about this. I don't care. You can call me ignorant all you want. I understand people have different ways to cope, like laughing. I do that sometimes, not in that situation. I really wouldn't laugh in that situation. But he turns his back and just starts uploading it. Who the fuck uploads a video of somebody's lifeless body? Unless you're a fucking narcissistic asshole. Logan Paul, you should be ashamed of yourself. I am disgusted. And I'm saying this as somebody who lost a dear friend from suicide and who almost lost my life 2013. If you really do feel bad for that person, if you really have a brainstem or a fucking heart, you would not have uploaded it on YouTube in the first place. Uploading it for the whole world to see? What do you think the victim's family, this victim, this guy that killed himself, he had a family, okay? He had a mom and dad, you know, he was somebody's son. He was somebody's brother, somebody's nephew, somebody's best friend, probably somebody's husband, probably someone's dad. How could you fucking live with yourself? How could you fucking live with yourself knowing that you put somebody's lifeless body all over the internet for the entire world to see? You are a narcissistic asshole. May you rot in hell. That's all.